Good morning, traders, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So as I mentioned yesterday in the comments, is starting to look very interesting, starting to interest me for long entries. I think this level needs to go, and that's 13,070. It does look like this flag is starting to play out. We didn't get a pullback onto any structure, but we had a fairly decent gap up, rally into the top, and then pretty much sideways. Okay, so I don't see anything at the moment. It's leaning towards a long. Okay, it's leaning towards buying into this at the moment. S&P did rally a little bit hard after hours, so that's probably where we're lagging at the moment. So I just want to have a look at the futures market quickly. Just have a look here. DAX futures is up 0.6%, 13,155. So yeah, substantially above the level that we're at now. So what we're looking for is pullbacks. It doesn't look like we didn't get an entry yesterday. We basically gapped up and rallied, didn't come back to any of these areas here, but we are now consolidating. You can see strong rally up and then a consolidation area here. So that consolidation is pretty much a triangle. There it is there. Okay, triangle. We're at a level here. I think let's just get rid of that so it's less noisy. This is an area I would be interested in for a pullback. I don't think that's going to happen though. So this area of 12,994, I don't think that's going to happen. I think what you have here is you've got, this is the move, this is consolidation. You should be expecting a second move now. That second move is going to be something like this. Okay, so we're talking about somewhere in the area of 13,447. Okay, so what does that mean to me on the hour? I'm looking for a break above this previous high here. Okay, and that is 13,096. I'm looking for a break and a retest. Do yourself a favor, come down to the 15-minute for this at the open, and you can see on the 15-minute this triangle has broken already. But I want to see a break above there, or alternatively I want to see a retest of the triangle break down here somewhere at 13,054. 1300 would also be a fairly decent retest. Okay, so we can retest 1300 and we can stay above 1300 today. We're only going upwards from there. Okay, remember what I said yesterday, this is lagging behind the US markets, and the Dow had a pretty good run yesterday, so I would expect this to play catch up now. Euro is pretty much in a range at the moment, so there's nothing really on offer on the euro right now. So that would mean, I think, well, for me anyway, then typically what happens is then the DAX starts moving. When the euro is going against it, then it struggles a bit, but when the euro is stable, then the DAX will start moving and following those indexes. So that's kind of my view. This is a consolidation, looking for the breakout, looking for the retest, and then long. Okay, so logical area right now is 13,096. It could come back and test 1300, don't get me wrong. Point is, I think your stop is going to be, your stop area is below 1300. Okay, and then 13,075 is also an opportunity for a pullback onto. Okay, so we're setting up here at 13,155, somewhere in this area here. So expect a gap up, pull back onto structure, and then you're looking for your longs again. And if we just come back to daily, you can see there is a gap here. Okay, so you see the measured move lines up with this previous structure here, and just below the gap close, you see there. So I can add another level in just over there, and that would give us gap close. So that would be 13,560. So your first target is going to be 13,447, then 13,560. And that is pretty much my trade set up for the DAX. Hope it helps. Wait for that pullback, and I will be long on this based on the pullbacks. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you later. Cheers for now.